Welcome to Voices of Resilience, Women Entrepreneurs of Palestine, the podcast that celebrates the unbreakable spirit and entrepreneurial prowess of Palestinian women. I'm your host, Kat Brindell, and I am thrilled to share with you the triumphs and aspirations of a group of trailblazing women that travel to Germany as part of a GIZ initiative to boost their business skills and build invaluable connections. Let's dive into their stories.
My name is Ala Shweiki. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Jerusalem, Palestine. I'm an architect, so I do design for whatever I see that it has to design. So by design, I believe that it changed people's lives. So the idea of my business is to simply design a good product to improve people's life. Products could be architecture, interior design, and graphic design. So it couldn't be products every time. But I believe that when I design something, it changed people's life. For example, when I design people's house, I listen to their stories, to their needs, then I translate them to plans and details and make this needs to reality to give them self-acceptance and self-inner peace.
How was it when you started your business? Because sometimes it's not very easy in the beginning.
For me, I was working in the restoration field in the old city of Jerusalem with an organization. But while I was doing that, I was taking project from my surrounding, family and friends. So it was a very big chance to work in a real project. I built an Instagram page and I post my project. So people saw it and loved it and asked me to do more in the field of architecture and graphic design.
Were there any challenges or obstacles when you started or that you maybe still face?
My biggest challenge is time management because I'm a freelancer architect. I have to do very hard to finish my work by my own. I have to build a team, I know, but even this, I can't find a time to train someone to help me. So time management is my biggest challenge.
Do you ever struggle, especially since you're working all by yourself, with feelings of, oh, it's too much? Or
yes, every time, every time. I want to rest, to go to vacation, to travel. Even when I travel, I have to work. I have to bring my laptop wherever I go because sometimes something very small, I have to make it right now. So I have to be in touch every time with my clients, my projects.
Do you have like a support network or people around you that
my family, my mom. My
mom
is my life because she see the black face of my experience and also my surrounding. Thank God I feel that many people, they love me as a person and they love my work. So it's a gift from God. Loveness is a gift from God. I have many supporters. My friends, as I say, my family, they are very supportive. Also my clients, they are very cute and they are supportive to make the projects end up with a very nice quality.
What would you say what is your dream for the business? So what's the vision or next steps for it now?
I believe that I have to make my design studio to have more projects and to benefit more clients and more people in Palestine because the situation in Palestine is a bit hard because people, they don't have many entertainment places and the daily scene is very harsh because of the occupation, the checkpoint, the apartheid wall. So they can have a peaceful life inside their houses. So we have to design it very well to feel like they are in hotel, not in the house, to feel comfortable in their houses. So I believe this message of the design to have inner peace inner acceptance, to love your space, because the outside is a bit harsh in Palestine because of the occupation.
I think that's a beautiful reason
Yes.
and motivation behind it, for sure.
And I believe that everything and every project in Palestine, even it's small, it's a success story.
What would you say to a woman in Palestine who's thinking about doing her own thing like you have and is maybe having some doubts or struggles?
Yes, I always encourage women because I work with many startups that owned by women, and I start them to upgrade their businesses. And what's interesting in women's project, they care about details. They have inspiration, they have motivation. They want to make something different. You can see BURB and Zawayas for Budur, and I am the designer of the branding and packaging for Budur. We meet and we discuss the ideas together. We have very good communication, and we end up with very nice product. And I have very success story, a lot of success story with women, because like what I said, they have something special with the ideas. So I encourage every woman to start with her business idea, because by chance it could be a big thing.
Love that. If people want to find out more about you and your work, where can they go to connect with you or find out more?
I have Instagram page. I post my projects there, and I have Facebook page, and I'm constructing my own website to show the projects in a professional way.
Great. I will include the links to those things then for people to visit. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, kind of your passion behind design. I think how you shared that, especially when maybe the outside world is harsher and difficult, having a beautiful space for you that you create and curate makes all the difference. I think that's a great motivation for your work and what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This podcast was produced with the financial support of the European Union and the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development. Its contents are the sole responsibility of the women featured in the podcast episodes and do not necessarily reflect the views of the EU or the Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development.